So what's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing, welcome back to another Zombies Questions, where today I'm taking a bunch of your questions from the comments section below and answering them. If at any time throughout the video you enjoyed today's video, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Make sure you are subscribed to stay up to date with the latest Zombies videos on the channel, and when you're ready, let's get into this. I don't have as much time to make this video today as I usually would like, so it's probably going to be shorter than I would normally do, but hopefully you enjoy. Anyway, so the first question comes from Zach Ross, and he says, if he puts this comment in the start of the video, I will like and comment on every video of his. Hehehe, you better keep up that promise. No? Now everyone's going to say this. I'll need to do this for everyone. So the actual first comment comes from anonymous user, and he says, what are those statue things in Shadows of Evil? They're originally in a box, but you have to open them when you are the beast. Are they just decoration, or is there a backstory to it? So I assume you haven't done the Easter egg to unlock the swords in the game, because these statues are part of that. You can see these boxes in Shadows of Evil, and when you're in beast mode, they glow up and you can break them. And then inside you see these strange looking statues. Now what exactly these creatures are, I'm not 100% sure. I would assume they are apothecons. They kind of look like Cthulhu sitting on a throne, but it's an apothecon, a statue of an apothecon. But anyway, these are used to unlock the swords in Shadows of Evil. They are part of that Easter egg to charge the eggs. You get the eggs, you put them on the tentacles of these statues, and then you need to kill zombies around it, which means their souls will then get sucked inside of these eggs to charge them. And that is what these statues are essentially for. That is it. Obviously, once the eggs are charged, you can then go on to unlock the swords. So that is what these statues are for. Miguel Garcia says, can Broken Arrow be found in any of the Black Ops 2 Zombies maps? And yes, you can find one of the Broken Arrow facilities in Transit. This area, this underground testing facility where you find the Avogadro, was just one of the many Broken Arrow facilities. We know that after their main one was lost, the group then split up and several other facilities were then made around the USA. And one of these was in Hanford, Washington, which is Transit. This underground section was where Broken Arrow created the Avogadro. As we know, he was an accident, he was an experiment. Broken Arrow didn't mean to create him, but they did, and so to keep him from getting out, they trapped him here in one of their labs. And we can also see another part of their labs under the bank. So to answer your question, yes, in Transit. Jeffrey Jones says, OMFG, it's called Newton's cookbook because Dr. Monty's first name is Newton. No. Oh dear. Brian, like a lot of other people were asking me, says, where can I read the comic books? An awful lot of people were asking me when I did my read-throughs and videos on them, where they can actually read them for themselves. Well, it's not free, you have to buy it, and you can either get it on iBooks or the Apple Store, or you can actually go to your local comic book store. If you're in the UK, the main one is Forbidden Planet. I'm not too sure about the USA and the rest of Europe, but if you look online, you can buy it from a few places. The next question says, okay, BlackOpsAmazing, how did Buried get underground? Well, Buried was an old western town. Temporal rifts that were created due to fracturing in element 115 on Earth caused this old western town, along with Arthur, to be teleported to Resolution 1295 in 2025 Angola. And that is how this old western town ended up underground in Buried. It was teleported there due to temporal rifts. Jot Brugger says, what are the woods in the background in the Zombies main menu? Now we know that every time we die in Zombies, the woods is a place where our characters always appear. When we die and go back to the main loading screen, our characters are sitting here in the woods, doing just random things, whether it's eating, looking about. And then in the background, there are zombies just wandering, but not attacking the characters. And since Black Ops 3's come out, this has been in the game, and there's always been speculation as to what this is, and we've still, not until this day, never really had an answer. We can see in one of the trailers for Zombies, specifically Dempsey's moments, Dempsey is sitting on a log in the forest, and then a ghost version of him, specifically the older version, the 1.0, just walks up to him and looks at him. And since we know that this is also a place that our characters go when we've died in Zombies, is this a place where everyone goes when they are dead? And also, since zombies are strolling around in this forest, zombies are dead, that could also confirm that. Is this a place where dead people go? Is this some kind of afterlife or purgatory? Is this some kind of safe place? Because as I said, the zombies aren't attacking the characters. Everyone seems to be living in peace. In the Canorium, it doesn't mention this place. Treyarch have never mentioned it. There's only really been theories, and that's all we can do. Some people have said that this is the forest of Nacht Der Untoten, and I have to admit they kind of look similar. The background of Nacht Der Untoten, the forest with the mist everywhere, it kind of looks similar to Nacht, but then again, don't a lot of forests, so I don't know. It seems like a place that you go to when you die, but where exactly it is, I'm not sure, because every time our characters die in zombies, as we are in a loop, we just get sent back to the very beginning. So for that reason, we've never heard anything of it or seen it in game. It's only in these trailers when our characters are thinking and when we die at the end of the game, which also makes me think, is this all in our heads? Does this forest actually exist, or is it in our character's imagination? Does this forest only appear when our characters are thinking? That's definitely something to think about. That is all I have for you for today's video. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If there's any questions that you want to know, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. As I said, this video was shorter than I would usually like to do, but I just don't have enough time to make a longer one. So there we go. Leave a like rating, make sure you are subscribed, leave your comments in the comment section below. Hopefully I can pick them next time, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.